Hey guys, so I have an empties video for you today. Let's just get started because I have a ton of stuff that I went through and I just want to get through it because it might be a long video. So first of all, I have a couple things that didn't work for me, a lot of eye products. So let's start with this L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Liner Intense Liquid Liner. So this was a product I remembered liking. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago from my mother-in-law, and um, she knows that I'm cruelty free, but doesn't necessarily buy me things that are cruelty free. So that's how I came across this. I would not purchase this on my own because L'Oreal is not cruelty free. I used this recently though, and like the liner wasn't as black as I wanted it to be. It was kind of like almost like a grayish color. I just didn't like it, and so I remembered liking it more, but that was a fail for me. I used the Pure Big Look mascara recently. This I got as a sample with something, I don't even know. It might be kind of old, but it has a plastic wand on it. I just didn't love it. I remember liking it okay the first time around, but when I retried it recently, I just didn't love it. And I have so many mascaras that I don't need to hold on to that. Same thing with this Buxom mascara in Blackest Black. And this is the Lash Mascara. This has a different kind of wand on it. It's more spread apart, and I don't know, I just didn't love this formula. I mean, both formulas were good. They made my lashes look a little bit better than natural, but it was just too like natural of a mascara for me, and I didn't love that. I did love this Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. This is amazing. I really, really like this. I know a lot of people like the green one. I really liked this one. However, I'm not sure if my eyes like it. I react to some mascaras, like the Too Faced Better Than Sex is one of the ones that I love, but I can't wear because I'm allergic to the formula, and I think this has a similar thing. So it has like a different kind of wand there. So I would go through it like this and then turn it around, and with that part that's up in the air, I would like bump up my lashes. It was really nice. It made my lashes look great. So I'm going to try this again in the future and see if this is the issue. And then I'll let you guys know. It's hard to tell right now because my lashes have been super sensitive with the pollen and everything that's in the air, so it's kind of hard to tell right now with mascaras. But one that I know that I love and that's never failed me is this Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte, and I just love this mascara. It's so nice. It has like that natural bristle wand on it, and it's what I have on my eyelashes today. Now I don't like, it doesn't look, oh my gosh, she has fake lashes on like that, but just nice and a look that I like. I also used up this Brow Wiz in Auburn from Anastasia. Now, it was funny because Tati just talked about how the brushes always break off on this, and I was like, how do you have a brush break off? And then like 2 days later, my brush broke off. I was just going through and being super gentle like always, and then boop, it broke off, and I was like, what the heck? But I do like that pencil, so I will repurchase that in the future. And the only other thing I would repurchase out of what I've shown is this Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. So this is a Wet n Wild Color Icon brow pencil. I don't know if they still make this or not, but on one end you have a little mini spoolie, on the other end you have the crayon. This is super intense. Like, you draw one line and you can do your whole brow, just because this product really does spread. This is in the shade Brunette, which doesn't match my hair color right now because it may not show up on camera, but my hair is red. I need to re-dye it, but it is red, so I don't need that, but I'm just not a huge fan of that product, so that's why that's in here as an empties. And I use this Essence 2-in-1 eyeliner pen. So it comes with a thick side, which is like a tilted thick marker, and the other side is the thin side, which is more of your traditional felt tip. These are both felt tips. I think these, this is a great pencil. It's a couple dollars at Ulta. I think Target also sells Essence, or you can buy it on their website. However, I felt that this dried out really quickly, so that's the only downside to this pencil, is it does dry out quickly, so just be careful of that. That's why it definitely lasted shorter than my other products that I have, but it wasn't really a big deal because it's only a couple dollars, so no big deal. I also finished this facial sunscreen from Goddess Garden. This is a natural sunscreen, and this came in my vegan cuts box, I'm pretty sure, last summer. And it just reached the point where, like, it kind of smelled weird, and it wasn't really doing much. I felt like every time I wore this, I got burnt. So I think the product itself is old. Because it is a natural product, I thought maybe it's time to get rid of that. I also got this in one of my subscription boxes. I think this was Petavore. This is Evolve H. This is a luxury natural hair care system. It's Ultra Shine Moisture Conditioner. And it says color preserving and anti-aging. It's paraben free, gluten free, and vegan. I really did like this. It smells so good. It almost smells like a men's cologne, which is awesome. I love that. In hair products, it just smells so good, and I really like that. Very moisturizing, didn't leave my hair greasy or any residue or anything like that, so definitely would repurchase that. I have one of these dual-ended eyebrow pencils from Ulta. This is in a brunette shade, and then the other side was a pink shade, which I use to underline my brows. I really do like this for the underline. The brow shade itself wasn't great because, again, I have red hair and this is brunette, and it's just very pigmented, almost too pigmented for everyday use, so I don't know that I would repurchase that, but if they sold just the underlining color to brighten up the eyes, I think that was a great pencil, so I would purchase that. I finished one of my Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponges. I love these. It's probably my favorite. The only sponge I like over this is the black Beauty Blender. I think those two are my favorites of all of the ones that I've tried so far. I also have a mini Beauty Blender. This is, I think it was originally pink. Now it's like tan from my makeup, but I really do like these mini Beauty Blenders. I prefer these, I think, over any other mini ones that I've tried, except the Real Techniques. I really do love those mini Beauty Blenders, but I will definitely keep repurchasing those. I have a sample of the Laura Geller Double Take Bake Versatile Powder Foundation in medium, and this was a nice tan shade. As you can see there, I've completely finished that up. It was a little sample I've had for a while, and I know it's a powder foundation, but I took it over my foundation as a setting powder and just used it that way. I finished this Brighter Days moisturizer from Tarte. This is nice because it has a little bit of luminosity in it, but not glitter, and it's subtle, so you can put it on as a moisturizer before your makeup, and it just looks really natural. But then I can also go in with like a backlight priming filter from Becca, which also has a luminosity, and it's not too much. It's not over the top. So this is nice just to wear every day on its own if you're not wearing makeup, or if you are wearing makeup, it's nice before, and it keeps your makeup on all day. A couple makeup removers. I had this Yes to Miracle Oil, Argan Oil wipes. These were okay. They have a very strong scent to them, and I just did not love these like I thought I would. The Yes to brand is really great, but these are not my favorites. And the Burt's Bees towelettes. These were with white tea extract. Again, these were okay, but they weren't my favorite. Both of these kind of stung my eyes. On the face, they were okay, but on the eyes, not so much. So they were good for the face, but I don't know about if I would use them on my eyes in the future. I have a couple masks. This is the Exfoliate Reveal and Smooth Skin. It was okay. I've talked about this brand before. I like their sheet masks, but I don't notice like a huge difference when I use them. So I will continue to purchase them, but it's nothing spectacular. And actually, I don't see a lot of big differences from a lot of sheet masks that I've used. So I don't know. I like clay masks better. And this is one of the clay masks that I really liked. It's the African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask with tamarind extract and tea tree oil. It is for blemish prone skin. And I love African black soap. The scent of it is just great. I love these mud masks as you put them on, let them dry, and then I feel like it really gets everything out of my pores and it really cleanses my skin. So I love those kind of masks. Also had another makeup remover. This is the New Body Coconut Oil, Geranium and Lavender makeup remover wipes for normal skin. I got this in, I believe, a Petavore box, and it was okay, but I felt like it left a greasy residue. It didn't get off all my makeup, and I used it. There was 2 pads in there. They were like those circular cotton pads, soaked in product. I just didn't. I didn't like them. I wouldn't repurchase them, just to be honest. Make Shadow Pop. This is a Smashbox lid primer. This is the white kind. It's very pretty. It just dried out on me, so I didn't use the whole thing. But I'd like to give it a second shot. I have another one of these, so I'll let you know in a future empties. This is a NARS Skin Total Replenishing Eye Cream. I liked it, but NARS is not cruelty-free anymore since they started selling in China, so I will not repurchase that. I have this Born This Way foundation sample. I don't even know what shade this was in, but Born This Way and I have a love-hate relationship. I really want to love them, but it really hates my skin. It just makes me look really oily, and this, I believe, actually kind of broke me out. I had, like, right in here, little tiny dots, not pimples, but, like, just almost pimples, the day after I used that. So, yeah, I will not be repurchasing that in the future. Okay, a couple more things. I have these Whispers cotton rounds. This is an 80 count of the cotton rounds. You can buy these at Walmart. I really love these to take off my makeup, so I just, lately I've been taking the cotton round and then I've been soaking it in the micellar water, whatever micellar water I'm using, and just take off my makeup and then go in with a cleanser at nighttime just to wash my skin. And a few cleansers I've been using recently. I have this, if I can dig it out of the bottom of the barrel. I had this Foreo night cleanser. This is Celestial Melting Gel. It says Meteor Powder. I don't really know what that means. But this was nice. It had a cologne type smell. Excuse me. It had a cologne type smell, which I've said that I enjoy in products. And it had some tiny beads in it too, which were nice. It wasn't too exfoliating, but it was just exfoliating enough. And you can use this with your Foreo. You don't have to. I just used it with my hands, and it worked out really nice. It was nice and gentle for an everyday use. I also used this Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. This was really nice. It'd be great for the winter. Like right now it's summer, so it's a little bit too heavy on my skin. So this I would probably use in the winter if I had a full size, but I would like to repurchase that because that was a really nice product. I also have this Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is a primer and it comes out purple. So the shade of the packaging is what the actual primer looks like, and it does have a sheen to it. I like the Backlight Priming Filter better, honestly. I probably wouldn't purchase this again. It is more of a watery consistency, and I just didn't love it, and so I'm going to have to say that I pass on that one. I had this Naked Scrub Lemon Zest. So this only has a few ingredients in it. It was a nice harsh scrub but for the body, but it didn't it wasn't too harsh. It was just nice to exfoliate my skin, and especially before self-tanning, it was a really nice product to use for that. And it smelled so fresh, like lemons. I just love lemon-scented things in the summertime, especially. It just makes me feel like so clean and fresh. And, you know, after a day when you're hot and sweaty and gross, it's really nice to just come home and feel fresh. I finished this Black Opium from Yves Saint Laurent. I love this, and I never knew what it smelled like. I heard a lot of people talk about this before, and I love this, but I can't purchase it because it's not cruelty-free. So in the future, hopefully I'll get another sample of this because I really do like it. Lash Food Eyelash Enhancer. I got this from if you spend so much money at Ulta, you get a free beauty bag with a bunch of samples in it, and this was really cool. You put it on your lid where you would like an eyeliner at night, and it's supposed to help make your lashes grow longer. I actually did see a big difference in this, and I was using it for probably 2 or 3 months. This little package allowed me to use it for that long. And it smells like roses, which I don't like rose scented stuff, but it really didn't bother me. It was really nice to see that it actually did have a benefit, and it didn't darken my lid or anything like that like some of the other products do. So that was really cool. I finished this Tarte Smooth Operator finishing powder. This I love. This is amazing. I'm glad that I've got to try it in these little samples, but I need to buy a full size because I always forget how much I love it. It has like a smooth texture to it where it almost just doesn't even feel like there's anything there. It's like air, and then you put it on your skin and it really does like take the pores away, and you don't see any of that. And I've never noticed flashback with this, so I really like that product. And then this is La Vie est Belle from Lancome. This is another sample that I got, and I love the way this smells. I never even heard of it before, but again, I won't be able to purchase it because it's not cruelty free. It is a really nice one, but you know, maybe in the future. I did have like 3 of those samples, so I think it's probably something I'll come across again in my lifetime. So I'm not too sad about it. And then C from Giorgio Armani. This is my favorite perfume probably of all time. I really love this. I've had like 10 samples of this. So again, I'm not too sad about it. I'll probably get another sample eventually. But I just love this. I just wish more companies were cruelty-free in their perfume departments, because there's a decent selection of makeup that's cruelty-free, but when it comes to perfume, a lot of times there's not a big selection, especially when it comes to higher end brands. Then this is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This is like a whipped moisturizer, and it has colloidal oatmeal in it, and it's just really nice. I have eczema, so it's very nice to just heal my skin and not make it irritated. I put this on. It doesn't have a scent. It doesn't have like a greasiness to it. It just leaves my skin feeling very nice and nourished and all the things I need, and not over drying or sticky or any of that. I also threw in this Tarte Maracuja Lip Exfoliant. This is a pot exfoliant, which I don't even think they make anymore, but this is a few years old. Like I said, I don't even think they make this anymore. The fact that I have this probably isn't good. I was using it and it kind of like had this weird taste. Kind of wasn't sure if I should be using it, if it was healthy for me to be using it. So I liked this because it had like a waxy base and then the scrub in it, so you put it on and then you wipe it away. I do have the one that's the stick that they sell now. It's like a bluish and I think purple spirals on it. Just don't like it as much as I do the pot. They do have a new lip exfoliator out though, which I want to try soon. So I'll let you guys know what I think about that when I get it, but right now I don't have it, so I can't let you know. This Han Sunset eyeshadow I got in a Petavore unbox. Well, when I did a Petavore unboxing, I think it was a Petavore box. It's a very pretty shade. It's like an orangey coppery shade. It looks really, really pretty, but on the eyes it just wasn't very pigmented, and I wasn't thrilled with how it looked, and I got it for free, and if I don't love it, I'm not going to use it, so I might as well just get rid of it. So that's going. This is like an overhyped product that I wanted to try. I bought it during the Sephora sale last fall. I used it recently. I opened it and used it, and I loved it. I saw immediate results using this and another product, which I'll tell you about, but it's stinking expensive. So this is the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. This is a lactic acid treatment. I'm sure you've all heard of this. It brightens, exfoliates, plumps lines, and reduces the appearance of hyperpigmentation and instantly boosts radiance. So I used this and the Luna Night Oil in combination with one another. I still have a ton of the Luna Night Oil, which I've put aside because I'm using something else right now, because I think they're both they're best used in combination. So what I would do is I would wash my face at night, I would put on the Good Genes, and then follow it with the Luna Night oil. So I let the sink in and then follow it with that. I just think it's so great. In the morning, my skin would look more firm, and it just was really, really nice. And I love this product, but it's expensive, so I might repurchase it, but it'll probably be a while because, like I said, it's an expensive product. So I have 2 products left. This is actually 3 products left. This is the Brazilian's Face set of 5 self-tanning face towelettes. These are really amazing. They come in a package like this, and you open it up and there's a wet towelette already in here, and you just wipe it all over your face. I wipe it on my ears, down my neck a little bit, around the back of my neck, and this does a great job of tanning it and looking you know, nice and natural, never orange or anything like that, and I really love those. And then this is the Glow with the Faux self-tanning mousse from Tarte. It comes in a little pump like this. It has a bronzer in it, so when you put it on, it comes with a mitt. So you pump it into the mitt, then you know, your hand goes in the mitt. So you pump it, then go all over your skin. And then, as you can see, there's like the bronzing oil, the bronzing shade on there. So you can see where you're putting it. You put it on and it develops overnight. I think it tells you to leave it on for 2 hours, wait at least 2 hours. And I really like it. It's what I have on my skin now. I think it looks nice and natural. I think it looks like a tan that I could have been outside for. But I got comments instantly when I used it, like, wow, you look so tan. Oh my gosh, you look great. You look tan, like you've been away on vacation. I saw a girl that I hadn't known that I haven't seen for a long time, and she was like, wow, you look so tan. So those are all good compliments. It's not like, wow, you look overly tan, or wow, you look orange. Are you self-tanning? Didn't get any of that. So I really do like this. I just finished it up last night, and I definitely will repurchase that. And then my last product is this Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. This was in light medium beige, which I don't know that that was my perfect shade, but as you can see, it's in a pot like this. It has a very strong rose scent, which I did not know when I was purchasing it online. And then I got it and I was like, oh man, because I don't like rose scent, as we've already established. I loved the glass jar. That really drew me in. I loved the pattern. I thought it was going to look so nice on my dresser, and it did, but I didn't like the rose scent. However, I find that when you put this on, yes, it smells like roses as you're putting it on, but that fades instantly. You do not smell that all day. It doesn't hang around, which I love. So, great product here. I really do like it. It has a dewy finish to it, so if you're not looking for that, you might not like this one. I liked it. This was a summer shade for me, but it would be nice in the winter time because it has that dewy finish to it, which would help dry skin. So I definitely will repurchase this, and those are all my empties, guys. I know that was a lot, but I've been holding on to these for a while, so let me know if you've tried any of these products and what you think, and if you have any suggestions on any products that I named that I didn't like, that you think you have something that I might like mascaras or eyebrow pencils or whatever, let me know below and I'll try them out hopefully soon and let you guys know what I thought, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.